Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be part 2 of what video got posted, I'm gonna guess 2 days ago, maybe a week ago. About a week ago. It's going to be tips and tricks for competitions, and yeah. Last week, or last video, I decided to make it 2 parts because it was too long. So yeah, last video I did kind of experiencing on what to expect for your first competition, for cheerleading competition, and this one is going to be tips and tricks for going to competitions if it's your first one or your 80th one. I'm just going to give you some little bit of pointers that I've learned in the past year, as well from other people who they've learned in the past 20 years, it seems like. So yeah, anyways, let's just get into the video so it's not 1,000 years long like the other one. So anyways, first tip for going to a competition: before going to a competition, buy food and take out cash, because chances are you're going to get hungry, because chances are you're not going to be there for an hour. Some people tend to be there for only a very, very short amount of time. I don't understand how they pull that off. They arrive there, the coach is like, be here 2 hours prior, but everyone just watch and then meet us right before warm-up, and then we'll do stuff, and then they're like, okay, warm-up at 2 p.m, runs in the door at 1:59, and it's like, yeah, that team was good, let's warm up now and go compete. And then they compete, and then they're off the floor and they go home. So I don't understand how people can do that, because I don't like to do that, and that's just very stressful for me. I like to be there at like 11 a.m. when we compete at like 8:45 at night, but that's just me and my friend who I go with. Yeah, my tip is to bring food, because food tends to be quite expensive, and I found, I don't understand why, but for some reason debit cards don't always work at competitions. I don't know if it's just my card or just the competitions that I've been to, but I went to the Richmond Oval, which is where the Vancouver Olympics were held. They built it for the Vancouver Olympics, and I went to 2 competitions there, and both times my card wasn't working, my debit card and my credit card, as well as my friend's debit card wasn't working either. Luckily she had cash. I had to go to an ATM and take cash out and then use that. So it wasn't just me. I don't know if it's just their equipment didn't work, but it was like one was in December and one was in like March, and it didn't work both times. So I'd recommend bringing something that you can eat that is semi-healthy and semi-clean to eat, because you don't want to be spilling on your uniform or getting anything on your face, because makeup's probably already going to be done. But that's just my recommendations. I'd also recommend bringing like candy or something to like snack on, because if you're watching other teams perform and you and your friends are just kind of like sitting there watching, you might want a bit of sugar to like keep you like kind of like not dead. So I brought Skittles last year to multiple competitions. I found those were good, because those are just like something quick and easy to snack on, and they're easy to share, and those I just really enjoy. So I'd recommend doing something like that. And moving on to the next tip is about makeup. Now, if you're going early to the competition, then look ahead of time to see if there's someplace to do your makeup there. If there's not, then do your makeup before you leave, because if you're going to be stuck doing it in the bathroom, it might not be the best situation. Trust me, it's not the best situation. But if they have places, like a bunch of competitions that I've been to what am I saying? They had places where you could do your makeup in Portland, Oregon, Sea to Sky in Vancouver, BC, Canada. They had a whole makeup station, hair and makeup. They had stuff like, they had curling irons and like straighteners there that you could use. Like, they had their full-on setup, as well as in the Richmond Oval when I went to Snowflake and, no, not Snowflake, it was Pink and Marty Party. They both had makeup setup stations there, so you could do your makeup and your hair and stuff. They're not always the best setup, but they do work if it comes to you're there at 10 a.m. and you don't compete till 10 at night. It's a good time to kind of not want to wear full-on glammed out makeup. With this being said though, if you are going to wear your makeup all day, make sure you bring stuff to touch it up. Make sure you bring your lipstick. I recommend not even putting on lipstick till later on in the day, or until you get off the warm-up mat if you can, because it tends to kind of rub off and stuff, especially if you are warming up and something maybe comes down sideways and you're a base and it like smudges, then you're gonna have like maybe red lipstick all over your face when you go on the mat. And if you put it on after, and this is a tip to talk to your coach before about, because if your coach will hold on to your lipstick and just put it on right before you go on the floor, that's a really big tip that I have. That's something that is very, very helpful. Bring makeup wipes, because you never know, if you smudge your lipstick, you might need to wipe it off and then touch up the foundation or whatever. My other tip is to tease your hair. If you are not getting a hairpiece, if you can get a hairpiece, get one. I definitely recommend it. I don't have one myself, but I am ordering one, and my friends have one and a bunch of people on my team have one, and it's so helpful. Whenever I'd stay in a room with them and 3 of them would have hairpieces, and it would be me trying to tease my hair, and they're just like, okay, my hair's done. I'm like, lucky. So yes, get a hairpiece if you can, but if you can't, and I understand if you can't, tease your hair as late into the day as you can. It does drop a lot. So bring hairspray, make sure you bring a teasing comb. Even if you are going with a fake hairpiece or with your hair already done, bring it anyways. You never know who might not get their hair done or who might need to touch up their hair before they go on. But if you can do your hair maybe an hour before you have to start warming up, just so you know you have enough time to finish it, but so it doesn't fall completely, that's definitely a big help, because I've done it where I've teased my hair in the morning. I'm like, oh, my hair looks so good. I've got my hair and makeup all done, my uniform on, just like with my tank top on and like some sweats, and like I'm ready to go on the floor, like I'm just ready to go have a good day. And then I go on and my hair looks like this and my makeup looks like this, and it's like, thanks. What else? Food, money, makeup, hair stuff, hair piece. What else? Oh, bring a phone charger and headphones. Chances are there might not be an outlet. A lot of places that I've gone to don't have outlets. I actually charged my phone in the ground once. In the Richmond Oval, they had like little block things that you pick up from the ground, I guess, for the volleyball courts or something like that. I don't know. And they had little plugs in it, so I plugged my phone in, put it into the ground, and then put the little piece back on. And so I went and I left it there. I put a bag on top of the little hole thing. It was covered anyway, so even if they kick my bag, they just see like the little hole in the ground that like the thing can be picked up. But no one did it, so I left it there, and I went and I watched other team perform. I went on and performed myself, and when I came back, my phone was charged. So bring a charger, bring headphones, because you never know what you might want to do, or phone might die or something. But also bring a portable charger, because like I said, chances are there might not be an outlet near you. Depending on the venue, depending on the setup that they give you, you might be in a big, huge open space, and your gym might be in the center of the room or kind of off to the side in the room, but like not near a wall, so there might not be any plugs. And yeah. Another tip is if you're going to take pictures with you and your friends or whatever on your team, take them beforehand. You might be like, oh, whatever, like we'll just take them once we get off the floor. Not only will you not look the same, because you never look the same after you come off the floor, if your team didn't perform so well or awards didn't go as planned, people might not want to take pictures. So if you take them beforehand, then it will be a better situation. I think that's really all the tips I have to give you. I know it. Oh, also bring water. I don't care if they have water there. They might have water there, but chances are, you know, you can't just go and randomly get water throughout the day. Bring a water bottle and then refill it, stay hydrated, and go to the bathroom about an hour before warm up, 45 minutes, half an hour before warm up, because at least me, when I get nervous, I have to pee, and you can't pee once you go to warm up, because then it's a stressful situation, because if you have to leave, like say you're, you know, front spot in the pyramid, and it's like whatever, you go to the bathroom while they warm it up, or you're not a tumbler, so while tumbler's warming up you can run to the bathroom, but like that's a stressful situation. Trust me, you don't want to be running to the bathroom in between, you know, final mat, like the holding period and the time you go on the floor. That's just, trust me, it's not a fun time. Don't do it. Just wait till after or go beforehand. Like it's, don't do it. But anyways, that's really all I have to say for this video. I kind of dragged it on quite long, but that's okay. I'm very excited for competition season to start. I'm hopefully going to be posting some vlogs from competitions this season. I didn't do that last year. I posted little like montage Life Through the Lens videos. It's my Life Through the Lens series. It is my favorite thing ever. Favorite videos to make, favorite videos to edit. So if you want to check them out, just go to my channel, click on playlists, and Life Through the Lens. And those are all my videos. I have some from Pac West. I have one from Marty Party, and I have one from one other competition. I don't remember. It might be Pink. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I need to go and study because I have 4 midterms this week. 3 and possibly 4. The 4th one is going to be a surprise midterm, and he said that you know what week midterms are, expect it. So I'm expecting it to be on Monday, and today is Saturday, and I have started to study for one of my midterms, and I have one on Monday, possibly, probably. 1 on Tuesday and 2 on Wednesday. So I should probably start studying for all of them. And also my parents are going on a cruise, and I'm quite jealous. And what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 3 o'clock. I've been off for an hour and a half. I worked today. That's why I look like this. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm putting my jacket back on because I'm freezing. And I'm going to go and study / eat some more cookies because that's probably what I'm gonna do. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you do cheer and what level you do. If you do it, and if not, then you can let me know that you don't. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.